I know horrible things about film. I know a lot about trick photography and magic. It's an odd thing. I know a lot about trick photography. And the reason I know this is because I look like Ron Jeremy. It's like a complete accident. I actually look like Ron Jeremy. It's terrible. It's like the most depressing thing ever. But I'm a comedian, so I have to like use it to my advantage. So the thing is, Ron Jeremy goes on tour as a stand-up comedian. So he pretends he's a stand-up comedian, but he's also a porn star. If you don't know he's a porn star, you're a good person. But he goes on tour, and then what I do is I show up a half hour before he shows up at some stop and just hang out at the bar. I just walk in, I pay $10 for the ticket, and I just hang out at the bar, all casual like. And people walk up to me all excited and say, "Hey, are you Ron Jeremy?" And I say, "Yes, nice to meet you." And then they get celebrity photos taken with me. They get celebrity photos taken with me because, you know, I look like Ron Jeremy enough, you know. I got my hands around them and everything in the camera. And they get their pictures taken with me, and they're all excited. And there's like plenty of pictures like that on the internet of me hanging out with people. And then Ron Jeremy shows up, and he goes to his dressing room to put on a t-shirt. That's what Ron Jeremy does. He shows up at the club, and he goes to his dressing room, and he puts on a t-shirt. But he has to walk through the room when that happens. And when he walks through the room, everyone realizes how short he is. Because Ron Jeremy is not a normal-sized human being. I mean, it's hard to believe, but it's true. Like, I thought Ron Jeremy was like a normal-sized person, like you and me, like just this height. But when he shows up, he's 4'10". He's like less than 5 feet tall. It's like hard to imagine, because you've seen his pornos, and whenever you see like a Ron Jeremy porno, he looks like a normal-sized human being in the porno. He looks like a normal-sized human being, like, and we all know that. But then he shows up, and in reality, and you go, "Oh shit," you know. And then he comes out of his dressing room and he tells some jokes, and all these people like staring at me, all angry and shit, you know. All these people at this fucking Ron Jeremy like comedy thing are just staring at me, like all pissed off, and I'm just hanging out at the back of the bar, you know, like. Hanging out with the cake he's going to have at the end of the show, you know? Because Ron Jeremy's going to have a cake at the end of the show. There's a birthday cake sitting right there from Enderman's. He's going to eat it with his hands. And he's going to do like celebrity photos of people. That's like part of his like big shtick, you know? But all these people are pissed off at me because they know the truth. And the truth is that whenever they film a Ron Jeremy porno, whenever they film any of his movies, they film the entire movie in 3/4 scale. They film the entire movie in 3/4 scale. Like all of the furniture in these movies is 3/4 the size of regular furniture. Like the sofa is 3/4 the size of a regular sofa. The bed is 3/4 the size of a regular bed. The girl is 3/4 the size of a regular girl. Even the spatial relationships between all of the furniture. The entire set is built at 3/4 scale. And the entire reason they do this is to make Ron Jeremy's dick look bigger. That's the truth. That's the whole reason they do that, is to make Ron Jeremy's dick look bigger. Because if the room is 3/4 smaller, his dick is that much bigger. People think Ron Jeremy's dick is like 15 inches long because of that trick photography. But the reality is Ron Jeremy's dick is only like 8 3/4 inches long. It's only 8 3/4 inches long. That's like a normal size for a comedian. Alright. No, that was a joke. Hello, how are you?